So let us see structure of Java program. Java program is divided into a number of sections. So mainly it is divided into 6 sections like documentation section, package statement, import statement, interface statement, class declaration, and main method class. And every Java program must follow the same structure. Now let us see in detail on this each and every section. Now the program start with documentation section, and the documentation section describes about programmer and the description of program, date on which the program is written, and the date on which the program is compiled, the date on which the last modified, for which company this program is developed, if any algorithms used in program, the description of those algorithms. All these are defined in documentation section. And documentation is ignored by the compiler. And this documentation is given by using comments. And the Java provides different types of comments like line comments, block comments, and documented comments. Now when it comes to line comments, it start with 2 forward slashes and continue to the end of the current line. And line comment doesn't require any ending symbol. So it start with forward slash and describing, writing the comment about this. Now there is one more comment which is called as block comment, and where we can define more than one comment. Now it is called multi-line comment. And block comments start with forward slash and an asterisk and end with asterisk and forward slash. And block comments can also extend across as many lines as needed. So it is called as multi-line comment. And when it comes to Java, they introduce one more comment which is called as documented comment. And it is a special kind of multi-line comment defined by Sun Java doc specification. And this comment start with slash and 2 asterisks and then asterisk and slash. And this document comments can be separated from the Java source program for generating Java documentation. But documentation is ignored by Java compiler. Now the next section is package statement. So everything in Java is encapsulated within a container which is called as a package. And every Java program should start with a package statement. If the package statement is not given, it will create all the classes with unnamed namespace. Now it is a package declaration statement, and the package statement defines a namespace in which classes are stored. Now that is what I said. If the package statement is not given, it will store in unnamed namespace. Now package is used to organize the classes based on functionality. It is just like a library where we put all the classes, related classes, within one container which is called as package. Like suppose when we work with the programming language like C, where we put all the functions belongs to standard input and output in std.io.h, like that. Now Java is an object oriented and set of related classes are put inside one container which is called as package. And if you omit the package statement, the class names are put into the default package which has no name. And package statement cannot appear anywhere in the program. It must be a first statement of your program, or you can omit it. So it means one source program allows only one package statement but doesn't allow more than one. The next one is import statement, and this has been used to use the members of the existing package. As I said, package is a collection of classes, and if you want to use the classes available in one package inside your program, you are trying to access the members of the package using a statement called import. Now, this statement is used for using members of other packages into the current Java program or file. And the syntax is import package name and member name. Now, this is used for accessing only one member. And if you want to access more than one member of the package, we are using asterisk. The import package name dot star. This allows to use all the members of this package. An import statement is used for using the members of the existing package, and package statement is used for creating a package and storing all the classes. The next section is like every Java program must have at least one class, and that class can be either public or it can be default. So public is an access modifier or keyword which tells the compiler access to class, and various values of access modifiers can be like public or protected or private or default. If you are not writing anything, it is a default. Now we'll be talking about this access modifiers in detail, but in later sessions. Now it followed by the keyword called class. Now this keyword used to declare a class, like name of the class, followed by the class keyword. Now, for example, you may write a class like class and the name of the class. The name of the class is some account. So class is a keyword and account is the name of the class. And the section contains, now statement section, the section contains executable code. It means every class contains some methods and it contains some executable statements. Like where system.out.println. Now the statement is used for printing some message on console. Where system is a class and out is a object which belongs to the system class, and println is a method which is used for sending a string to the console. And hello world from Java is a string literal which has been argumented to println method. And if you see this, now this is the first Java program where this is a comment. Now this is a single line comment, and we are trying to import one predefined package, that is Java package, and within the there is another package called long. So where a string and system, these are predefined classes exist in java.lang package. So as my program is using the predefined classes of this package, and I need to import it by using a statement called import. And there is a class, and my first is the name of the class, and this is a class which contain main method, and the class which contain main method is called executable class. Now whenever we execute this class, JVM look for main method inside this class, and this program send a message to the console. That is my first Java program. Now let us see how to compile and execute the Java program. Now compilation of Java program is done by using the command called javac. Now javac which followed by the name of the Java program. So whenever we compile the Java program, the Java compiler generates a bytecode, and that is nothing but .class file. So every class in Java program, Java compiler generates .class file. Suppose this is my program, and this is having three classes. There is a class A, and assume that there is a class B. Okay, assume that there is a class C. Now if I compile this program, the Java compiler generates three class files. One is A.class, and second one is B.class, and third one is C.class. So for every class, the Java compiler generates .class file, and these classes can be either reusable or it can be executable. But every executable class must have a method called main. Now, in order to execute a Java program, we are using a command called Java, which followed by the name of the class, which contain main method. Now, when I say Java hello world, now this hello world is a class which is having main method, which generate a message that is my first Java program. Now, this is a Java translation and execution phase. This is a Java source code, and when we compile, the Java compiler generates bytecode, and this bytecode is interpreted and executed by two translators. One is Java interpreter, another one is bytecode compiler. This will generate machine code which is specific to a particular machine. Now this is about standalone application, but there is one more application which is called as applet. An applet is a program which is downloaded and executed within the browser. Now the browser is having an interpreter which interprets the bytecode and execute. So applet is a web supported program, and this program is executed within browser. So let us see how to write a Java program. So in order to write a Java program, we can use any text editor. Now here I'm using a text editor called Notepad, and within this, as I said, first statement is documentation. I'm writing here. This is my first program, and which followed by package statement, which is optional, and I'm trying to import java.lang package, but importing java.lang is optional because default package imported by any Java program is java.lang package. Now which followed by class, and the name of my program is first. The name of the class is first. So everything in Java must be encapsulated within the class, and which followed by main method, which is public static void main, string arguments. Now this is a syntax of writing a main method in Java, and in order to display any message, we are using system.out.println the message. So after this, we need to save the program. We can save the program with any name, but until unless the class is not a public. If the class is a public, we need to save the program with public class name. So in my program, the class is not a public. I can save my program with any name. Now I'm trying to save in JPRG, and the name of my program is first.java. Now it is saved. Now in order to compile, now open command prompt and go to the directory in which the program is saved. Then type the command called javac, and the name of the source program is first.java. Now as I said, whenever compile the Java program, Java compiler generates .class file. Now we can see first.java and first.class. So it will generate .class file with not with program name, but it generate .class file with class name. Suppose if my program is having number of classes, like there is a class A, class B, okay, there is a class C, okay, and I'm trying to save this with some program 2.java. Now if I compile this program, java c program 2.java, Now Java compiler generated for every class it generates one dot class file. As is a dot class, b dot class, and c dot class. But I cannot execute a class, b class, c class because it doesn't have main method. But I can execute first dot class. An execution of Java program is done using Java and the name of the class, which is having main method. Now this is a result that is hello world.